I would stay and effuse more praise upon you, but I do have to go and find Hank, lest he be accosted by pirates and or killed, which we do not want to see. So I shall be back soon. It's an interesting looking ship. However, we have important things to attend to. Most specifically, we have to... Ship services, which if I'm not mistaken is in the Deimos shipyard? Or not? Apparently, he was referring to them? No. Them. Oh, yes. Ship services. The big sign.
You
Hello.
should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Is that so?
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
I don't think I am. But what I am here for is information on Hank Ferrero. It is my understanding that he came through here recently.
Let's see here. Hank. By that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Ferraro. Hank's gotta be his nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed.
Okay.
Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently, but he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways.
Okay. Why would you avoid landing at port?
I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know.
Weird.
You're gonna have to ask him yourself, if you manage to track him down, that is.
Very well. Was there any other info? Did he say when he... I mean, does it say when he departed?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried
Weird.
and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it.
Huh. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed. Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
That will never not be annoying. Alright. So we go back in to talk to Trevor, that his employee/friend is doing something weird, maybe shady, potentially illegal. I mean, that's why I would avoid port.
I might complain about landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape. Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
I'm unnerved by that comment. However, like the guy said, if you're going to be doing some contraband or some shady stuff, why would you essentially fly by the port? For all intents and purposes, already get scanned and then fly off. It's just bizarre. Unless it's all an elaborate scheme, make it seem like you came through. Trevor. There you are. So, Trevor?
I wonder what's taking Hank so long.
I have some info.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
So I spoke with ship services. They said that Hank returned, but didn't land at the port.
That's a little suspicious.
Yeah, my
Why
thoughts
would he do
too.
that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods?
Yeah.
Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately.
I don't know what that means.
In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure.
Okay.
Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink.
Okay.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
We can do that. What would he do with all that equipment, potentially?
Dunno. Hank's kind of a weird guy. He never fit in with the team. Tended to act a little sketchy. Always figured he'd be done after one contract.
Okay.
I like Hank. Maybe he's just looking to sell it on the black market and earn an extra paycheck. Can't say for sure.
Very well. If we do discover that he was attempting to steal the equipment or successfully stole the equipment, what do you want me to do?
Well, see if you can get him to admit it first. And if he does, see if you can get it back from him.
Okay.
If he
I can do that.
resists or otherwise won't tell you what we need to know, then we may have to turn him in.
I can do that
I
too.
trust that Sidonia security will bust him good, but he may not tell him where our stuff is. So see if you can at least get that out of him first.
Equipment is the priority. Understood. I will do my best.
Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later.
I agree.
We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
That would be a rather unfortunate event. Oh, nice.
It is illegal to transport plant or animal life to Mars without going through official
Interesting.
UC channels
Makes sense.
or our trade authority partners.
Alrighty, Hank.
Adherence to this law is imperative.
What
in
have you
order to
done with
avoid
our
unwanted
mining equipment and
infestation.
mining accessories?
Thank you for your cooperation.
I don't know. Broken Spear, though, is a suggested spot to start. Trade Authority, no. Broken Spear. If you look to your left, you will see the the Broken Spear. Sidonia's most notable, perhaps only notable bar.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
You're welcome. Hello?
Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead rock out in the middle of nowhere?
Hello.
Hello? You don't look like a Hank. You don't either. Who are you? Are you Hank?
Hi there, friend.
No, you're not.
Sometimes
No.
it feels like the
No.
UC forgets
You
her
look
outfit.
maybe like
But there'd be
you
no UC if
look
it hadn't
like
been
a
Mars.
Hank. Hello.
Man, Sidonia blows.
So, what do you think of the mining work?
What? Standing around pointing a cutter at some rocks all day? It sucks, but it's easy, so whatever.
Can
Way better than my last job at Chunks, though.
cool? Can you maybe step back a little bit? What's your story?
My story? My story is that I don't like people asking what my story is. I'm just messing. But really, I don't want to talk about myself.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut to the chase. Hank. I got some questions, me and my associate here, about the new mining equipment you so quickly ran off to acquire on behalf of Trevor.
Questions, huh? Let me buy you a beer first.
No. How about I don't necessarily accept drinks from people I've just met.
Aw, what? Can't a guy just be friendly like? Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor.
Okay, so you're smart.
Someone like you doing, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm just trying to help Trevor. Which is weird. I've got a new sense of purpose or something or other. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. But I'm just trying to help. We know that you went to go get the equipment, but you didn't return with it. You flew by the port and then you like landed somewhere far off. Like what's up with that, man?
You're right. I didn't want to bring it back, so I took it. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit.
That was the best way you thought you could get out of your contract. Wow.
No. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Who cares? It's my plan, and I'm already doing it.
How about this? You tell me where the equipment is, and no one needs to know that you went and tried to steal it and hide it. Like, you didn't even sell it. You just hid it so that they would... Like, I'm speechless.
Oh, shit. You could turn me in. I'd be in jail, and then this be all for nothing.
Yeah.
Damn it. Fine. You got me. I'll take you to where I stashed it, and then we can haul it back. But you better not be lying to me about not telling anyone.
I won't. But if you do anything stupid, let's put it this way. You're not much of a threat.
Yeah. I'm not an idiot. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
If it's any consolation, I don't trust this man either. I'll keep an eye on him.
Cool. Outside's the other way, friendo.
Hey.
Dude is weird.
Yes? What?
Just nothing. He's not an idiot, yet he basically stole the equipment and didn't even bother to sell it. Fool. And I'd be pretty surprised if he actually took us to the equipment without trouble. You know what I mean? It's almost a guarantee that something's gonna happen. It's not a matter of if. It's more a matter of when. Can we please go outside? There we go. Oh, fancy Deimos mining suit there, buddy. Yeah, that's too much. I agree. Can we pick up the pace a little bit, Mr. Hank? Come on. come on. You walk infuriatingly slowly, Hank. Okay. Where are we going? Any... You could just tell me. What's
Man, I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment.
Okay.
I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan.
No, it wasn't. You were the only one that was, like, tasked with, like, going to go get the equipment. And then the equipment doesn't show up. You show up without it. You fly to the port, basically. The port's able to scan you. And then you fly off and land someplace else. Like, it's the, like, worst executed, like, half thought out plan I've ever seen. And I know a poorly thought out plan. I'm like the master of those. I usually go into a situation, be like, I'll talk my way out, we'll be cool, we'll be chill, no one's gonna get shot.
You know, it's too bad. I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool mill maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to James without anyone noticing. Probably best we're returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? What was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then you would have been real screwed, huh? Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right?
There's an exceedingly high level of condescension here. And it makes me want to shoot him in the butt. You know, not to kill him. Maybe just take out a little chunk of his glute. You are a goddamn person.
Almost there, all right? I had to park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Didn't think I'd be going all the way back so soon.
So
At
that
least you won't
land.
have to walk all the way back, eh? I mean, you know, maybe we'll take the ship back to port and let someone else unload it. Save ourselves the hassle of hauling it all back ourselves. Anyway, see you just up ahead.
This is one of my patented, half-thought-out plans, isn't it? I try to be nice, talk our way into their good graces, then it turns sideways, and then I have to end up shooting someone. It's usually how it goes. Oh. You are astoundingly dumb. It's just right there. He didn't even try to hide the ship.
All right, that's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back.
You're really bad at hiding your intentions. Hank, we don't have to go through this whole rigmarole because we both know how it's going to end.
No, we got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much.
Everyone knows. I understand what it's like to have a bounty on your head, to be wanted, and not for positive reasons. They'll hunt you down and just track you and make your life kind of annoying. How about we just fix your mistake and none of that has to happen?
Wait, really? Even if I don't go to jail?
Correct. Additionally, killing me isn't gonna do you any good because everyone else suspects that you're up to something, including Trevor. You weren't exactly discreet. Also, there's two of us. In case you can't see, I have my friend Sarah. Yeah, she doesn't trust you either. Don't do anything dumb.
Not if I convince them you were behind it the whole time, newcomer. And after I kill you, I look like a hero.
Okay. I'm not particularly keen on letting this mining equipment go to waste and letting Sidonia like just wither and fall, even though I have very minimal stake in this place. Additionally, I don't think you want to die.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Sorry, but I gotta do this my way. And that means you need to die.
So we're doing it the dumb way.
I'm not happy with having to kill Hank, but he left us with no other choice.
Yeah.
What a waste.
Why is it always? Why? Every single time. Well, almost. Almost every single. Urban Eagle. That sounds kind of cool. Oh. Alright.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
It's just Hank. Like, no need to worry. But for real, why does no one ever like to just see sense? Like, just be intelligent. Why does everyone have to be so stupid? Like, I don't know. Am I just bad at... Oh, I can't even... Fine. I guess we'll go back to Sidonia to talk to Trevor and be like, yo, Hank's a moron. Tried to, like, I don't know, lure me away to where he actually kept the equipment, I think. And then he's like, oh, you can't do that. You know too much. I'm gonna kill you. And then I tried to tell him, hey, don't be stupid. Don't kill me. Let's just take the equipment back. Nothing's gonna happen. No one's the wiser. He's like, nah, I'm gonna kill you anyways. He shot me like once or twice, and it didn't end well for him, to say the least. He was so non-threatening that Sarah was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Like, I'll just let you deal with it. Like, that's brutal. Because, like, I didn't even think those pirates in the governorship were much of a threat. Like, yeah, there was more of them. Whatever. Like, you wasted the dude, like, immediately. As soon as he's like, nah, we ain't talking, friend. We're gonna let our guns do the chatting. And then you're like, nah, boom, done, put him down. Like, you didn't even bother with that. With Hank. With Henry. That's how insignificantly imposing he was. It's pretty sad. But it's not even that far away. That's the most irritating thing. He's also like just like really bad at hiding anything. Like, you could have been more coy about it. Not been so condescending and sarcastic.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on
you know, but I guess that would have, yeah, I don't know what his game plan was. To tank the entire, like, mining industry, potentially, like, I don't know.
Go to Mars, they said.
Maybe they were having issues with mining quotas, and that's why they needed the equipment. But it also sounds like they weren't doing terrible. Like, they were doing well enough to not get, like, just completely obliterated with layoffs.
Any luck?
Luck is a subjective term.
I'm looking forward to hearing all about this.
So, I did find out what happened with Hank and the equipment.
Oh, do tell. What took him so long?
Yeah. So, Hank had this bright idea that, based on some conversations he allegedly overheard, that due to quotas not being met, etc., 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 that if he stole the equipment, that would be another failure or something like that in the long list of alleged failures, and that you would all get fired. And then he's like, oh, I see the error in my ways. Let's go get the equipment back. And he was being really sarcastic, condescending, and yeah, he's like, you actually know too much. I gotta kill you.
Ready to go on now?
Yeah, so his body is acting as the place marker for where the ship is with the equipment.
Well, I can assume how that went from the fact that you're here and he's not.
Yeah.
He worked hard, but he was a dumb kid. I just never thought he'd be that stupid. Or dangerous.
Stupid, yes. Dangerous, not so much.
But I'm glad you managed to resolve it and get back our equipment. I'll take it from here. You really saved our asses. I'm not sure how I would have explained to the suits that we lost all that new stuff. Thanks.
They probably don't even know you're
Still
getting
looking
new
to help
stuff.
us out. Maybe check with Rivka. She seems to be having a rough go as of late.
Okay. Oh, 3,700 credits. Nice. Hello. Rivka.
A sober Sidonia is a safe Sidonia. While indulging in alcoholic
Really
beverages
helped us,
is not
you know.
encouraged, operating
You're
heavy
welcome.
machinery while
Who is
under
Rivka?
is dangerous to yourself and those around you. Please always drink
Someone over here, I guess. You.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
I agree. Although I wasn't either. Rivka. Hello.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you.
That cough doesn't sound too good.
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at.
What's causing it?
No idea.
Probably the dust.
Some sort of lung rot. Maybe from all the Martian dust that kicks up in here. Or it could be something worse.
Yeah. But you should, like, really go see a doctor. Like, I'm sure that there's some way they would be able to help or, I don't know, minimize the financial impact.
I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
It's a little late for that. So, I do have some medical background. You definitely need to see an actual doctor before you get worse and potentially die.
Really? That bad? Well, it's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you.
I'm a
See,
trustworthy
I'd
person.
like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant.
Okay.
I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
I see. What happened, and why is he trying to track you down?
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time.
Who hasn't
After
done that?
I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse.
Okay, but why Reliant? Just out of... I guess that's irrelevant. I guess they're one of the more highly rated medical systems. Okay, so you knocked him unconscious and stole his ship. What did he do?
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did.
Yikes.
It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home.
That's
Every day
real
there was
sketchy.
yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
Understandable. Well, I could pay your father a little visit.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off.
Yeah.
But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful.
I'm
If
not
it
scared.
Works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
Alright. Anything else that you can tell me about him that might assist me in our conversation?
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down.
Okay.
It's worth a try.
I agree. Where can I find him?
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve.
Okay.
Say it's a peace offering from me. That
All right.
whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it.
Lovely.
And thank you so much for trying to help me.
Of course.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
I think,
Be advised to secure
and let's keep this
article
between
and
us,
find stable ground or remain
I think people
in the event of unforeseen
greatly
detonation
overestimate my ability to, quote, deal with people.
2, 1.
I know you've noticed, and I definitely have, generally, my, quote, dealing with people is trying to talk sense to them,
Final particle detonation.
them not listening,
It is now safe to
them
resume normal activity for the
attempting to
remainder
kill
of the
me,
day.
and then
Detonation
me
to resume tomorrow
subsequently
morning.
killing them. In self-defense, not cold-blooded. I do have some principles. So we'll just leave the whole little bit I just said out of the conversation with Rivka. For all she knows, I'll be able to go there, talk some sense into her father, and not
I
get
know
into
that most employees
some...
here on Mars think I'm overbearing. But what they don't know is that I've saved this operation from being shut down countless times.
You could maybe tell them that. Honesty is the best policy. Until it isn't. That's what my father used to say.